Used to own jewellery stores in Leeds and London back home in England, and I used to see all the cabinets, all the showcase displays where I'd look through and see the lights sparkle. And that passion for jewellery has stayed with me to this very day. Jewellery Host Pick is the ultimate destination to find what we as hosts love the most. One of the things that I wanted to do was to bring that authentic experience. I get to showcase designers and brands that I've never done before. Everything we're going to do today for our Jewelry Host Pick event is on 4 flexible payments as well. We have the greatest designers from our HSN family here to celebrate with us jewelry hosts. But it begins with our best buy of the day. And Casares, our best-selling watch line, has really done it. The epitome of a today's special. For our today's special, we figured what's better than 1 Casares watch? 5 Casares watches.
I love the idea that every day of the week you could have an entirely different color.
You know, you change your watch based on what your day holds for you. It's no longer that you have one timepiece that you wear with everything. Those days are gone.
It can go casual, it can go dressy.
It's a wardrobe of beautiful timepieces. And you're getting the fun pops of color, and then you even get that super sharp, gorgeous, pure white, perfect for the spring and the summer months.
No excuse for ever being late again. You have 5 gorgeous watches.
And they're available right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is really a thrill for us to present Casares, which has quickly become HSN's fastest growing watch line. For us, they have put together a custom curated selection of 5 timepieces, 5 watches, sumptuous, soft straps, luxury movements, and colors that really match your mood. Every type of color for every type of wardrobe necessity. I'm going to take you through the offer and take you through each watch individually. $49.95 is an astonishing less than $10 per watch. We're doing FlexPay, and I am excited to tell you we are already nearly 2,000 strong spoken for. Let's start with the beautiful black. This is Casares' brand new design. And with the new design, what they've done, they've gone for a slightly oversized look. Not too big, because we heard from you didn't want massive, but you certainly didn't want teeny tiny. So with this one, you've got that beautiful substantial feel. Notice the pave set crystals in the center, surrounded by a beautiful sunray dial with Roman numerals, and then flush set crystals around the outside. Now, this is also soft and sumptuous, like I said. What I love is that it's going to be easy for absolutely everybody. A smaller wrist or a larger wrist is going to work right out of the box. So that is your black. If you wear a lot of black, if you want something that's a bit glitzy and glamorous, this is for you. I want to take you to the white. Those gloomy winter clouds are hopefully coming to an end, and we're thinking spring and summer and bright and happy. White with gold is always going to be that rich look. This is my favorite out of all 5. I love this. I love the silver sunray. For me, it accentuates the beautiful glitz of the center. By the way, you see the hour and minute hands? That's luminous, so they will glow a little bit on a nighttime in the dark. That white is as pure and sensual and happy and summery as anything. Love that. Love the color coordinated buckle as well at the back. If just this watch was available for $49.95, I think everybody would be excited. That's just 2 of the 5. Next up, probably the most worn out of the 5 will be this one. We're calling it tan, but I would call it more of a nude. I think this will go with absolutely every outfit. On the inside, it's almost like a rose gold as well, so it gives you some idea of the flexibility. I think this is the chameleon. I think this will get worn more than any of the others. Now, we had a wonderful caller who called in our first hour, and she loved the bright colors. Her favorite was the blue one. Let me show you this blue. This is an intensity to it. That inner dial has a piercing quality, like the purest blue eyes you've ever seen, that Caribbean Ocean. That looks $1 million. You know, long gone are the days where you just have to have a boring old watch that's that same old color. Now you can get something that's gonna match your mood or the occasion, accessorize and accent an outfit. And then of course we have the coral, that's our other beautiful pop that we have there. I mean, it speaks for itself. It's not a bright red. It's not like a lipstick red at all. It is a gorgeous corally color. And when I think of coral, I think of the ocean. There is a certain sexiness to the coral, no doubt. In fact, we have some images of some of our lovely models wearing the watches with different styles. Let's start with the sophisticated, that dressy look. Go for it. Put that white watch on and feel $1 million. Maybe you're heading out to the office. You're going to work, you're meeting clients, the nude, the tan will work perfectly. For that casual day look in the summertime, oh, you throw on that blue and you're gonna get so many compliments. The night out with your husband, with friends, put on the black and you are gonna be raring to go. Casual, every day. Try the coral as well. I mean, I really think so, because again, with the white, the coral looks so nice. So let me show you how it's gonna come presented to you, because we were talking about Mother's Day and birthdays and anniversaries and special occasions. Maybe it's your daughter's, maybe it's their birthdays or somebody's graduating. You're gonna receive one big box. So it's the black with the beautiful silver Casares logo. But then inside this box, what you're actually gonna see are 5 smaller boxes. So if you're thinking the gift drawer, please know that each one of these could be individually presented to anybody you love. You could put a bow on it, wrap it up, and you're good to go. So every single watch is individually boxed. You know, years gone by, we used to do, you know, you'd get one watch face and then you'd get different straps, right? And you'd attach the different straps to the different colors, which was fine and great, but a bit of a nuisance when you're trying to, you know, run out the door. With this, you literally get 5 stunning watches. Now, a little bit more about the watch. The watch features a mineral crystal glass on the outside, and that's important because a lot of us are heavy on our watches when it comes to using them and wearing them. If you are wearing this and you accidentally knock it on a surface, on a table, on a glass top, it's not gonna scratch as easily. It has a Japanese quartz movement, and that is important, and it's one of the big features. It means that you'll never have to wind this. But if you're still in doubt or thinking how wonderful a price this is, but you know, truly how long are these watches gonna last me? Get ready for the icing on the cake. Each one of these watches comes with a 10-year guarantee. Now, in the 18 years I've been on TV in England and in America, I just never remember a watch with a 10-year guarantee. A 10-year guarantee? So each watch will come with a 10-year warranty, so I want you to feel really good about it. The quality behind Casares is what has propelled it to be such a popular choice on HSN. And even in the years gone by, we've done these other Casares watches. None of them come close to this level of detail. We've never had this number of crystals. We've never had the supreme upgraded sunray dial that we're featuring here. We've never had the size be that little bit more generous size, which I think in this day and age, so many ladies are looking for. It also makes your wrist look a little bit more slender and smaller. So it's a beautiful, beautiful overall look. There's that nude color, that tan color, that I think is like a rose gold. I love that. For me, it goes white, tan, I love the black, and then I would go with the blue and the coral. I mean, I love all of them, but I'm a big fan of that blue color as well. Valerie's been wearing these all night, and you can see that Valerie is just, I mean, look, she looks great. It looks like you're wearing a $500, $600, $700 watch, $1,000 watch that you've gone out to, you know, a wonderful boutique in the mall and you've purchased it. You'd never imagine you're getting this for under $10. So how does this come to be the Today Special? Well, all of us hosts who work in our jewelry category, we all literally, you should see it, we all have to sit down, we look at various options, and we all have to agree upon it. And it takes a lot of work for us all to agree on something. It took no time at all for us to all say yes to Casares. Our good friend Colleen Lopez first featured Casares for one of her host picks a few years ago, and the reviews came in 4 and 5 stars across the board. In fact, I wonder if, since we're running out of time, we have only 5 minutes left, they're keeping these presentations short tonight, just so we, you know, kind of give everybody a shot at it. And even when it sells out early, folks, don't worry, there are other wonderful opportunities coming throughout the day here for Jewelry Host Pick. I have a card somewhere. Here it is. Let me just read a couple of reviews from people. This one says, I haven't taken them off since I got them. I wear one of this set every single day. I have tons of watches, love and collect them, and this set is my favorite for sure. They are so easy to read, will fit anyone, and look and feel nice on. Can't go wrong. This watch, or should I say set of watches, is such a bargain, and I bought them all for myself since I can use them with many outfits. The crystal face is done so elegantly, and it is durable. I just love this watch. Thank you, HSN and Casares. They look better even in person. My co-workers are amazed. This is by far the best watches I've ever purchased. I couldn't believe you get all 5 of them for this price. I received my package 2 weeks ago. When I opened the box, my jaw dropped. I could not believe what I saw. 5 beautiful watches. I will give these lovely watches as gifts. And I mean, we could spend 20 minutes just going through these reviews, one after the other, after the other, after the other. Final 4 minutes or so, then Jay is returning after his cup of tea or coffee, and we're gonna spend the rest of the night with Jay. Every single item is gonna be brand new. Every single item is gonna be brand new. So if you're a J. King fan, you will not want to miss this. Let me take you through these colors one last time. You're not gonna choose, we're gonna send them all to you. They all have the supreme mineral crystal glass. They all have the luminous marker hands, and you've got the Roman numerals as well. Let's begin with the black. Black and silver. So the black and silver is it's an instant wow. If you're a diamond girl and you love your diamonds and you want to stand out, this is going to get you noticed. Whether it's in candlelight or in sunlight, the crystals sparkle. I mean, they are so lively. They catch your attention, which is what you want your jewelry to do. So that's the black one. That's included for $49.95. The white one, I've made no secret about it, is just my favorite. I think the white with the gold, I just think of vacation. I think of summertime, and I think sophistication as well. You know, you'll see a lot of celebrities wearing a white watch. If you don't have a white watch in your collection, I really think you'll appreciate having one, because you can wear it with so much. And it instantly, I find white to be very youthful. Don't you think? I instantly think that when you wear white, there is a certain invigorating quality to it. That watch, again alone at $49, will be worth every penny. Obviously, I've told you, this tan color, I think you'll wear with everything. I think to the office, I think out and about, this color is gonna go with everything. We're calling it tan. It looks nude. It's a very rose gold-esque feel to it. So that's gonna be the tan color. And again, I wish you could feel the inside. There's nothing that's gonna hurt you. There's nothing that sticks out. It's so soft and silky and smooth, and this is gonna fit all wrist sizes instantaneously. The moment you get it home, you can adjust it to accommodate your wrist. Then the final 2 colors are gonna be the 2 pops. So you can choose you'll receive the blue and the coral. Choose which to wear. If you're looking for an outfit, maybe, and we have the picture of the lady wearing the blue and white, you know, let's pick up on that blue. Let's enhance and accentuate the blue, and that looks so good as well, right? The coral is the one that got the most attention when Colleen did it for her holiday host pick. It was funny because out of all the basics, which we believed was going to be the best, the coral was the one that really people said they were wearing a lot of, because ultimately the coral is a bit sexier. It's a more passionate color. This is not that lipstick red again. It's a bit more of an orangey red, if you will, but very wearable. So blue, coral, your tan, your white, and your black all coming together, individually gift box. And remember, they all have a 10-year limited warranty. Not a 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, but a 10-year warranty, which is the most I've ever seen us do on any watch in the past. So you're in really good company. Thank you for all of your calls. We'll remind you at the end of the hour about our today's special. Mr. J. King is on standby. Remember, if you want to clean the face of the watch, we would recommend Sparkle Sparkle. Our producer, Allison, is telling me there's just a couple hundred or so remaining. Thank you for your orders on our Best Buy of the Day. It really is the best we've ever done from Casares. Well, Mr. Oliver Passy tonight launched his biggest value ever on Sparkle Sparkle Jewelry Cleaner. It is the 8 times the size of our regular jewelry cleaner. Already 2,000 have been spoken for. There are truly just a couple hundred now remaining. Normally the size is down here. You still get the 2 professional tools as well. It is less than $20 and on 4 flex pay of $4.99. I see him, he's back. He's now nourished and wonderfully hydrated. Our good friend, Mr. Jay King, is here with all new pieces tonight. We're gonna feature amber and turquoise. Oh, wait till you see the gorgeous pieces that you've really never seen on HSN, certainly in these styles before. We've kept them a secret until now for fear that they also will sell out. Remember, Jay has done pieces just for me, for you. So with that in mind, grab another drink, get comfortable, fluff up those pillows, and we'll see you right after this.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex on everything all month long, including jewelry, beauty, and fashion. Plus no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Well, it is always a treat to get to spend some time with Mr. Jay King, and I'm excited tonight we spend the rest of the hour with Jay. This took a lot of work putting this together, but we wanted every piece to be brand new for all of you Jay King fans. I will tell you, of every item that we're doing, 200 here, 300 here, 400 here at the most, so we're expecting sellout of every single piece. Let's start with this. Jay said it was one of the first choices, our strawberry quartz. We have earrings to go along with it. All of the girls backstage, our buying team as well, they were walking around wearing this piece. What is it about the strawberry quartz?
You know what's really funny with this particular material, and you know, I've been doing this for 43 years.
Just a few years now.
So, you know, what's amazing with strawberry quartz, this, honest to goodness, this is the best strawberry quartz rough material that I've ever seen in my life. We got this in Brazil. The thing with strawberry quartz, a lot of people use the name strawberry quartz.
Yes.
But a lot of people that are walking around, what they're walking around with is glass.
You said that?
That's been infused with some kind of, you know, colored dye or whatever. This is a natural strawberry quartz from Brazil. It's very rare, very unique. Normally, this is material, it's something that they counterfeit. You see it all the time. You know, like, I can't tell you the number of times that I've been at trade shows and people have been showing me strands of strawberry quartz. Right. And when you look at it and you loop it, you'll see the bubbles in it, and you'll see that it's just glass and that it's been infused. But the reason is because you very seldom do you see this, and you never see this kind of quality on this.
Look at
when you show it really close, look at this. Is that amazing or not? And this is natural. Okay, this is natural colored quartz. It's a natural strawberry quartz. When I say colored quartz, everybody needs to understand amethyst is colored quartz, peridot, colored quartz, citrine, colored quartz. I mean, semi-precious gemstones, they just call it a colored quartz. That's the category. But this really is so rare. It's so unique. It's so unusual. And if you go in tight on this, you see it in Val there. I mean, it's amazing. But if you go in tight on it, you can actually see the little inclusions that run through this material. And that's how you can tell it's natural. If you look at it, there's no bubbles in it. If you loop something, or even with your eye, the naked eye, do you see how? There's rutilation in there, right?
Yes.
So it's natural. It's growing through there. It's actual crystal and structure that's growing within the quartz crystal. So there's actually crystals within the quartz crystal.
Wow.
And there's enough of it that it's colored that's beautiful strawberry color. I'm just telling you, in 43 years of doing this, this is the best strawberry quartz natural rough that I've ever had the privilege of actually working with. This is just totally incredible. It's unique, it's different. And here again, a lot of people have this. You see it, if you even go to professional trade shows.
Right.
I see it all the time, and you go up and people will, they'll tell me, I'll be looking, I say, what is this? And they'll say, well, it's strawberry quartz. And then I get to looking at it really close. Of course, you don't want to embarrass anybody or you say anything like that, but it's not. I mean, it's not even real, it's glass. But they don't even know that they're selling glass. So I guarantee you this isn't glass, because I cut it from the natural rough. But we ran into this in Brazil. There's not huge quantities of any of this material. I think that, now I'm gonna say this, and everybody's gonna say, oh my gosh, that's so much. I think we got 2 tons.
Right.
So you would think that 2 tons is a lot, but do you realize it took 4 pounds of material
for this,
just to cut this one necklace? Right. So you got 4 pounds to do the math, right? So there's not thousands and thousands of these, right? There's like hundreds of these.
Well, talking of hundreds, we are now down with everybody placing orders. About 150 now remain. It is 36 inches with a further 2 3/4 inch extender, which is why Valerie's been able to double this up and layer this up. It's genuine, real strawberry quartz at the lowest price ever of $79.90. It's just a juicy color, isn't it?
And here again, it's a very, do you know that amethyst, peridot, citrine, these are semi-precious quartzes, that they are, this is rarer than even amethyst.
Right.
This is rarer than peridot. This is rarer than citrine. It is so rare to get it like this. That's natural. This is natural strawberry quartz. It's the real deal. And think about this. Valerie's got this. She's showing you different ways you can wear it, but you're getting 3 feet. 3 feet of natural strawberry quartz, all hand-faceted.
If you want the earrings, you're not seeing things, they're $36.90. There's only 200. Guys, just to see that for a second, because that's on full flex pay as well. Maybe you love the idea of the strawberry quartz, but you'd like to try it in the earrings first. Jay has not done it like this, anywhere near this value in the past, and if you love a suite of jewelry, and I'm a sucker for a suite, especially at this, but Jay, it's very flattering. This color is very wearable.
Well, the thing is, especially, it's not just for spring, it's not just for fall. You could wear this year round. But I think the cool thing about it is when you have this, that not everybody has it, right? I mean, I'm just telling you right now, I just don't run across this all the time. Right. I can get amethyst, I can get citrine, I can get peridot, I can get all the different, I can get smoky quartz, I can get all the different quartzes. This is one of the most rare forms of quartz that I ever run across. And I have to tell you, I bought, in Madagascar, I bought strawberry quartz, okay, and rose quartz, right? There's different colored quartzes throughout the world. I've actually seen different forms of strawberry quartz, but this really has that strawberry color that runs through it. Most of the strawberry quartz is like a white quartz, and then it'll have like a little bit of like the ferrous oxide strands running through it, so it looks kind of red, but this is like red, like a strawberry red, raspberry red.
And it's natural.
It's all natural.
Do not be mad with us. Guys, we're gonna put 3 minutes on the clock right now because this will sell out in 3 minutes. This is the only amber piece that I have tonight, and it will be gone in, well, 2 minutes and 54. There's so many people that have already pre-ordered it. Run, run, run. This was a big, big scoop for me. If you watch HSN regularly, you know amber is my favorite. I'm gonna let Jay tell you about it, but it is a 3-strand, 18 to 20 inches, so you can have a 20-inch, actually 20 and 3/4 inch total. It's with turquoise in it, it's amber and butterscotch amber in there as well. I don't remember the last time I saw butterscotch amber. If you're an amber fanatic, absolutely do not miss out on this. $139.90. I apologize for talking so quickly. This was, again, scheduled for an 8 to 9 minute presentation. They sliced it in half. Jay, this is a phenomenal piece.
Well, this is phenomenal in a lot of different aspects. Okay. Butterscotch amber, which you see right here, the butterscotch color, less than 5% of all the amber that we get in any load that we buy. We just did a deal that's huge. I mean, we just probably did the biggest amber deal I've ever done in my life. Wow. Of that, probably less than 5% of the total amber in that whole lot will be this color. Butterscotch amber is the rarest. It's the most expensive. And then we've used a little bit of the cognac amber in between that. But what really makes this piece, talk about, you know, like the best of all worlds, right? In any design. And we exclusively made this for Adam, okay? Because, you know, we feel the English need a little help, okay? I mean, it's not like a charity thing here or anything like that, but, you know, come on. I mean, you know, they've come back, you know, we're trying to help them out, right?
I need some assistance, Jake.
I'm just kidding, okay? So I'm married to a Brit, so I know the world here. So we got, but what's really cool with this is we also use, this is all Hubei turquoise. Yeah. Okay, and I was telling Adam the story on this before. When I sell Hubei turquoise, I always refer to it as antique turquoise.
Right. All
of the turquoise that you're seeing here in this particular design was all harvested in the late 70s, early 80s. The Hubei province, the Hubei turquoise mines are what really started the turquoise mining overseas in China, okay? Now, here's an interesting thing. Do you know who all the original miners were as far as the people that actually put it together and mined it? They were all from the Southwest. They were all Americans.
That's unbelievable.
They all came over there. Well, you know, like there was rumors that, you know, that there was turquoise to be had.
Right.
Okay, so where I come from New Mexico. So the people who really originally started this were all American. The miners, cutters, they knew nothing. They went over there, they structured the whole thing, and they did it. So what happened was this eventually, the mining process, everything, all that got shut down. It all got closed because they had torrential floods, they had all kinds of problems with it. So all of that whole area is shut down. So the only reason that we have the turquoise is that we have a friend who went around to for 2 years. He went around every 4 to 6 weeks, and he did, you know, like this whole thing, like, you know, like where you see these signs, you know, bring your silver, bring your gold, right? Sell it. He did the same thing with turquoise. So all this turquoise that you're seeing here were private stashes from people that, families that maybe their dad was a miner, or their uncle was a miner, or maybe it was the widow of a miner. And, you know, miners tend to, when they mine, they always, I have, on my mom's side, you know, the family are all miners. They tend to bring things home, okay? So they don't bring the bad stuff home, okay? They bring the things, it's like their retirement account, right? And so all the turquoise you're seeing here, that's how it was collected, and it is of the highest quality.
We are down to the final 3 dozen if you want the necklace, the stretch bracelet, and of course the earrings, nearly gone as well. Thank you for your orders. We'll let you know when it's officially sold out. Oh boy, we've got so much to get to, including, of course, inviting you to take advantage of our hsn.com picks. Lots of things that we won't have a chance to feature live on TV, but they are available if you go online and search our jewelry event. Ladies jewelry, gents jewelry, gifts for him, gifts for her, gifts for absolutely everyone at fantastic prices. So that is our digital store, as we call it, our digital picks. Still to come with Jay, remarkable mine finds that you have not seen either before or in a long, long time. Jay, let's move on right now. We're gonna do our reversible bracelet, the blue argonite and turquoise. This was, for so many of us, the pick of the evening, and it's easy to see why. You get the best of both worlds. You know, one of the things we always strive to do is always make sure that when you tune in, you're gonna see something you've never seen before. I don't know anybody else that has this material, okay? Right. This is, one side is the beautiful Chilean blue turquoise, and this is like, right now, I mean, this is the cream of the creme of all the turquoise in the world right now is coming out of this particular deposit in Chile. Really nice blue. And then on the other side of this, have you ever seen Larimar? Do you know what Larimar is? Yes. Okay. Yes. Larimar comes from the Dominican Republic. I've actually been to the mine about 4 or 5 times, and it's in the Dominican Republic. On the other side of this, it is fully reversible. We've used this brand new blue argonite. Now, when I first was introduced to this rough, if it wasn't for the fact that I knew where I was at the time, which was in the very northwestern province of China, almost getting ready to go into Mongolia to go visit Turquoise Hill, to go visit a turquoise mine, right? To actually buy turquoise rough when we first discovered this rough. And so I knew it wasn't Larimar. Right. I just didn't know what it was. But when you have this material, it's a nice, soft blue. You know what it reminds me of? It's like a blue sky, and it's just got like puffy clouds. That is a great description. Just streaming through it. And then, of course, this design is our own build, our own unique build. It's a link bracelet, but it's reversible, totally, really functionally reversible. You can put it on, it's so easy. It comes with 2 safety clashes. When you put this on, you just flip it, and it actually finds itself. Yes. They're magnetic closures, it finds it. And then we put 2, even the magnet is so strong, so powerful. But just to ensure that, make sure that it stays there, we put 2 independent safety clasps on it. We have 100 left with everybody placing orders. If you want the earrings, we have fewer than 60 left. For me, it's that best of both worlds. And the way Jay described it, it's that wispy blue. It's a peaceful color, isn't it? It's very soothing. Serene. But what was really amazing with this, like argonite, I'm real familiar with argonite, okay? Normally, it's like a yellow. In fact, it looks a lot like butterscotch amber. Right. And, the argonite that you've seen from us before comes out of Chile. So I knew it wasn't, when I first saw this material, I knew it wasn't Larimar. Right. But I really didn't know what it was. And when we got back, we sent it to GIA, and it came back as argonite, blue argonite. I was just like blown away. I couldn't believe it. So totally cool. And then again, you've got something totally functional. You've got that beautiful Chilean blue turquoise. They call this Andean blue. And it's got a real soft, like butterscotch matrix kind of running through it. You can see the softness of that. This is all completely sterling silver, handmade, nice and hefty. It comes in 2 sizes. It comes in small, medium, medium, large. If you're got a small wrist, go with small, medium. Yeah. If you got a wrist more my size or Adam's size, then you want to go medium, large. If you'd like to order, remember, and I know we've kind of gone through a lot of things tonight, every piece comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're shopping and you've never tried or seen argonite before and you've never tried one of Jay's reversible bracelets, we'd love to send one to you so you can see it with your own eyes and try it on yourself. You have that 30 days to decide. We are the lowest price ever at $184.90 and on FlexPay. I do think these earrings are fabulous. I love the pop of the turquoise at the top, and then, of course, again, the argonite down there. There's a bit of drama here because that length, it draws you in. Val looks gorgeous. Valerie, it's perfect on this, but I designed these because if you got short hair, earrings, everybody sees your earrings, right? Okay, let's face it, right? But when you wear your hair a little bit longer and a different size like that, then sometimes like you can be wearing the most stunning earrings in the world, right, but they just don't show up. So if you've got short hair, and you're kind of more of a short style, anything's going to look good on you. What I love with these, though, they have motion, and you've got that same Chilean blue turquoise, that beautiful argonite teardrop, and they're a pendulum. They swing. They are stunning, and I'll just put these here. Don't forget, when you're looking at your exotic gemstones, if you wonder how to clean them, you can use our Sparkle Sparkle. If you're just joining us tonight, huge fanfare regarding 8 times the usual amount for $19.95. That's what we would recommend on all of your fine and fashion jewelry. It's on FlexPay of under $5. Still to come, we could not do a J. King special without featuring beautiful turquoise cuff, and we have that tonight. This is what I call a couture piece from Jay, like a gallery piece. We have a very, very fine amount, very few. This is 7 Peaks turquoise, and when I say a small amount, I mean 62 to be precise. For FlexPay of under $80. Jay, one of the things that you've done for over 20 years on HSN is, and this is the benefit of having kind of the HSN customer right there and you right here. You couldn't find a piece like this for that price. I'm sorry. And to be honest, I don't know anybody that could even do this. Right. Okay, this is how unique and different. Yeah, and I know this is like more kind of a higher end, but to tell you the truth, if you could even find anything like this, even where I live, or if you go to Taos, you're going to Santa Fe, you're going to Scottsdale, places like that, these real high-end galleries, they wouldn't even be able to produce this. Now, this is like for people that are, that really, really collect, that that want that high-end look, that want things that are really unique and very different. And the value of this is just, it's amazing. But I got to tell you, the value is not going to decrease. It's only going to go up, up, up. Why? If
you look at this, well, the thing that is uniqueness of this, if you just saw, okay, so the cuff is designed, right? But if we showed you all 3 different cuffs that we have here on the set right now, every one is unique in its own right. This is all cut from natural turquoise rough. This is 7 Peaks. I don't have an exclusive on this mine, but let's just put it this way. Okay, I've been to the mine. I cannot go to this mine all the time. It just would be impossible. We have somebody that we hire that goes, when they're mining, they only mine 7 to 8 months out of the year. That's all because of the weather, they can't mine more than that. They go in, he goes every 4 to 6 weeks, and we cherry pick all of the rough, all the good rough. So we really don't care if anybody else gets it, because they don't get the top quality.
You're getting the best.
So we buy all the best. I don't know anybody else that has this material. This is the natural color. Look at this blue. I mean, it's like, it glow in the dark. Yeah. I mean, blue, that solid blue. You can see this has a little bit of the spider web, the black matrix. The one Val has, it can be just totally clear blue. But what makes this so unique and so different, when I say they're one-of-a-kind wearable art pieces, they're all made by our silversmiths. This is all out of sheet silver. These are all free-form cuts. This is truly wearable art, okay? That's the best way to describe it, wearable art.
Still to come this day only. We've been keeping it safe and as a surprise. It's about 15 or 10 minutes away. Megastar piece on the way next as well. Do want to let you know the Azure Peaks turquoise earrings are available at $169.90. They're on for FlexPay, $42.48. They play very well together, Jay, as well, don't they?
We kind of made these to go together, but they're 2 separate different mines, and this is Azure Peaks. In fact, when I was talking about the blue argonite before, this is where I was going. So I was on the road to there.
You were en route to there.
I was on the route to there. That's how we came up with this. But again, this is out in the middle of the Gobi Desert. They actually found this turquoise about 10 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that now. And the thing with it, when you find turquoise, you have to have copper. Right. And now it's one of the larger, in Mongolia, it's one of the largest copper gold mines in probably the world.
This is why we love Jay being here, because you get to see the story behind the pieces. Well, here's the story behind Jay's shirt tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is what inspired Jay's beautiful shirt. This is our rose quartz and pink opal. You heard us say pink opal from Australia. Jay has, I believe, the exclusive on this. I wish I had 1,000 of these, and Jay and I said that before the show started. I have 200, and they will be gone in the blink of an eye. Right out of the gate, I want to let you know. So the necklace, we have 200. This is gigantic. This is, I mean, this is a chunk, a beautiful size. We're looking at there a 41 by 31 millimeter. I do have the stretch bracelet for $42. I have 100 of those, and these earrings, which are spectacular as well, they're only $85.90. We expect this to be one of the hits of the show. Jay, it is that whisper of color and opal. Everybody goes gaga for opal, especially pink opal.
Well, you know, there's only, as far as I know, you know, and here again, I'm always willing to, if anybody knows a different pink opal source, let me know. But as far as pink opal, in my lifetime, in 43 years, I've only found it in Peru.
Right.
That's the very first pink opal I have found. And this is Australian pink opal. You guys have seen footage before of Glenn. They mine this. In fact, that's Glenn. See that shirt? That's not a fashion statement. They actually have to wear those. You would think, why would you wear that? Now I'm in Australia at the. That's right at the mine. They just pulled it out of the mine right there. And that's when I was younger. But I tell you what, you could be asleep, right? I tell you what, you don't need coffee when you're around Glenn with those shirts. But you know, he's not wearing that just to show off. That's actually that's mandatory when they mine.
Safety.
For safety. But I got to tell you, Adam, you go to the mine where they're mining this, right? There's nobody there. I mean, unless maybe you're going to get hit by a kangaroo or something, or an emu or something. I have no clue. I mean, there is. I mean, you talk about nobody. I mean, there is absolutely nobody out there. So, there's two guys working at the deposit mine. So, right. But if the mine inspector comes on and they're not wearing those shirts, then, you know, they get a fine.
There's hell to pay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they get a fine. It's just crazy, isn't it? But look at this, and look at this on Val.
Come on.
You know, Val, I mean, she has such great skin tone and everything. Doesn't that look wonderful? And look at the size of this. What's really cool, though, this also comes with a 2 3/4 inch extender chain.
Yes.
We always do that. It's very, very simple. You don't have to fumble with it. You know, we try to make all of our designs wearer-friendly, user-friendly. There's nothing worse than having something that's so beautiful, but it just sits in your jewelry box because you have to have a team of people to put it on in the morning, right? So, you know, they're simple. You can wear the pendant independently of the necklace. It's faceted one side. We're domed and high polished on the other side, so you could reverse it if you wanted to. And just, see that? Oh. So two looks in line. So think about this, okay? And I always do this. I try to make everything where it's multifunctional. So do you see it's faceted rose quartz on one side? Okay, that's faceted rose quartz. But if you flip it over, it's pink opal. So think about the utility, the versatility of this. You're making one purchase. You're making one buy. So, but you can wear the necklace by itself.
By itself, without this on it.
You can wear the pendant with the opal side showing. You can have it like Valerie, where she puts the faceted rose quartz on there.
Yeah.
Or you could wear the pendant separately and maybe put it on a collar.
Yeah.
So there's 6 different looks you can get by making one purchase, not to even mention the different links that you could wear the necklace at. So the different ways that you can display it.
Isn't that a fabulous piece?
I love it.
One of the absolute spectacular items for the night. Rose quartz and pink opal, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in one. It's just so pretty against every skin tone and skin color. If you are shopping tonight for J. King, this has got to be on your hit list, no doubt about it. Remember, you can wear just the necklace alone. The earrings are a must-have for $85.90. They're on flex at $21.48. And I do want to draw your attention as well to this bracelet. This is just so pretty, and so for $42.90. How many of these now left, producer Allison? Okay, if you're looking for the bracelet, we are down to the final few. I love the combination that you did again here. And I mean, Jay, it's getting a little bit warmer outside, springtime. These are the kind of colors that I think about.
You know, but what's amazing is they're very flexible, very versatile. You can wear them, but you know, you get springtime coming up, you get summer, you know, you want a little bit lighter colors. You're gonna be wearing lighter clothing. I just love the look of the softness. And then the rose quartz, everybody knows in this case, this all comes from Madagascar. And I will tell you that not all rose quartz was created equal. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And I'm sure going to get a bunch of emails from people, you know, rose quartz now, well, what about us, you know, and everything. But I will tell you, you know, I've traveled the world. I bought rose quartz in South America. I bought rose quartz in Africa. I bought rose quartz in the Middle East and in the Orient. I bought rose quartz. This rose quartz is probably the finest material, and this comes out of Madagascar. The funny thing with rose quartz is you can buy the rough, and when you get the rough material, it looks beautiful, looks pink, just gorgeous, gorgeous, stunning pink. And then you go and you cut it, and you start cutting it. And then all of a sudden, all your hopes went down, down, and it'll start kind of like getting real translucent, real clear, and it starts losing that pink color. With this rose quartz material from Madagascar, these crystals, when you cut them, it's really funny that it almost seems like they intensify.
Really?
It seems like they get a darker pink. You get but it is a really, really super high quality material. And just so everybody knows, I mean, we do this all from the rough. So that being said, we don't go out and buy things from people, right? I don't go and purchase cabochons that are already cut. I don't buy bead strands that are already cut. What we do is we go directly to the source, right to the mines. We buy the rough material. That way we know what we're getting. And then we do all the lapidary work in-house. We do all the silversmithing in-house. We do all the designing in-house. We don't buy any outside designs. And then guess what? We have the ultimate pleasure of being able to come here and present directly to here mine finds. The only way you can buy these designs is right here, or if you come to my office and maybe bring us some tea and biscuits.
No, you start on the tea and biscuits.
Well, the tea and biscuits thing, come on, man. How long you been in America? It's coffee and donuts. I mean, you know,
old habits die hard, Jay.
Well, you know what a biscuit is, so I can translate for everybody. That's a cookie, right? So, and tea. I won't even get into the tea thing.
No end of confusion, the whole biscuit thing. Oh,
if you're from Boston, we actually threw some in a harbor one time. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there.
Stay right there for yours. Thank you for your orders. That's stretch bracelet, a huge, huge hit, as you'd expect. And you can see all of our items available online at hsn.com, and items that you haven't seen tonight as well. But we have 12 minutes left with Jay, and we're going to make the most of absolutely everything. Our team are gearing up for our This Day Only. So if you're ready to shop for something spectacular, we are going to do it tonight. If you're a fan of turquoise, Jay was telling us about the Hubei story, something that you just cannot find anymore. Jay has done for us, for me, for you tonight, a This Day Only. This is the only chance you're going to be able to shop for it. This is a combination of all of it. You're going to get the Hubei turquoise, you're going to get the Azure Peaks, and you're going to get a style that is up to 20 inches with the extender. It is just layer upon layer upon layer of really some of the finest turquoise that money can buy. The American icon, the gemstone that no doubt looks good on everybody. It is eye-catching and appealing and really one of a kind. Jay, at $119.90. This is the definition of a This Day Only.
Well, okay, so anybody who's ever, there's probably a lot of people, tonight that really have never shopped with mine finds. So here's the thing. This is all the natural color of this turquoise. Okay, and there's two different turquoises here. You can see the big nuggets on these, the big shaped nuggets. That is all Hubei. And that's what I was telling you before. That's like antique turquoise. All of this turquoise that you're looking at, those big nuggets, that was all mined in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. And I can definitely tell you that because after that, the mines were all closed. They were all shut down. And there's no new material coming out of that area. You can see all the big nuggets. See all that spider webbing and everything in there? That's what this was known for. It is literally what I call antique turquoise. It's very, very rare. The only way to have it is like with us, what we did, our program, we went out and we did the buying trip for almost 2 years. We're down kind of to the last of the last. You'll never see me bring on a necklace of any more of Hubei, all Hubei. I can't do it, to be the truth. I can't. So what I did is I compared this Azure Peaks. Look at that high blue, and this is all natural blue. Let me talk to the value on this, though. It is not uncommon, okay, just get one single strand of turquoise. One single strand of turquoise in this quality of turquoise, this quality, this high blue like this, especially this high blue, to be able, normally we would sell something like that for $119,
sure,
$120.
Sure.
So that's for one strand. So multiply that by 3, okay? Also, when I did this, what I tried to do, I grew up in the Southwest. I grew up in New Mexico. I've spent most of my life in Arizona, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico. That was kind of my stomping grounds, and then of course I branched out and traveled all over the world. But I will tell you right now, this is something kind of like eclectic, ethnic.
Yeah. Yes.
What I try to do with these materials is I try to kind of leave them as natural as possible, and also try to come up with a natural look. Like on Valerie, you see this though. I mean, are you kidding me, man? You go into any place, and people, if they don't know your secret, and they don't know mine finds, right? How much do you think that they're going to think you paid for this? Or they're going to think it's not real? I mean, like to have something this size, you just don't see it. Even in New Mexico, and Saturday, that's where I'm heading. I'm heading west,
You're out
okay?
there, okay.
And so I'm going out to New Mexico, and I guarantee you, like when I'm out there, I'll go out with friends, and we always like to go around to the different galleries and different things to see.
Have a look.
And to, kind of see what everybody's doing. And I guarantee you, I won't see anything like this. And if I do, I guarantee you the price, just take this number and multiply.
And keep multiplying.
Yeah, I keep multiplying numerous times. But I guess the thing here is this is the real deal. You're getting Hubei, the big free-form shaped nuggets here. That's Hubei. That's antique turquoise. Mined in the late 70s, early 80s. You can't even get, what they have, the only way that you really see this material anymore is actually in museums. And if you go to the Hubei area, they just put in this huge mining museum. I don't know how many, it's got to be hundreds of millions of dollars that's spent on this with the history of the mining in that region. And they have the same specimens that you're seeing here. You'll see the same quality with the spider web, but this material, they pay a fortune for it. Even locally, collectors buy it.
Right.
But you cannot, they're not mining any new material, and haven't since the late 70s, early 80s was when it all got shut down. The Azure Peaks, this is kind of there's a deposit called Turquoise Hill in Mongolia, in the Gobi Desert. And they discovered it about 12 years ago. And funny enough, it's a huge copper and gold mine. They've got several different things going on. They've got like an open pit,
right,
and then they've also got one where they've taken a shaft and they've gone down. I don't know how far down it is now, but they're mining primarily copper and gold. The interesting thing, how that all happened, turquoise was first.
Really?
The geologists, that's how we found out about it. They found the turquoise. When you find turquoise, you have to have copper.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
So now you could have the largest copper deposit in the entire world and not have one piece of turquoise. But you cannot have turquoise and not have copper present.
How
it's one of the key ingredients. And so that's one of the things they look for, and when they find turquoise, they know they have a copper strike. But you could have a copper strike, like I said, huge, and not have any turquoise. Turquoise is very specific, and that's why you don't find it all over the world. It's very, very specific. Now, it used to be, when I first started doing this in the 70s, I know you probably don't, because I was like, what, 3, 4 years old,
you
right?
established that at the most.
Right. Okay, well, you can tell, I like you. That, like, he doesn't pick on me as much as I pick on
This is why he's
Adam.
in my host.
But what's really amazing, when I first got into business, in America, I bought turquoise from 27 different mines.
Wow.
In America, 27.
Wow.
Of those mines that I used to buy from, there's only one that still exists.
How ridiculous is that?
One.
That's crazy.
Okay, now I'm buying in Chile.
Yeah.
We have some deposits in Mexico. Very few in China anymore. I mean, there's very little material coming out of China. It's really amazing. Mongolia, we've got a couple other things we're working on, but those are the only places. Now, you think about this, all of Africa.
Yeah.
All of Africa, no turquoise. South America, all South America, just Chile. And, you know, Mexico, you've got just a few little mines here and there.
Yeah.
But, you know, other than that, there's continents that literally don't have any turquoise. It's extremely rare.
But Jay, these are all the reasons why when it was presented, when we were looking through the pieces, that's what struck me about featuring this tonight. Because you're buying this vintage antique turquoise that is not available anymore. The Hubei turquoise, you're getting something, haven't even presented it before. So we see Jay and there's lots of beautiful turquoise pieces that Jay does, but this to me really stood out. You'll wear some turquoise that is world famous, that is truly iconic, and that is not readily available anymore, period. So at the price of $119, you can see why we were even more excited. It is an extraordinary value on a 20 3/4 inch necklace with a turquoise collection that people will wonder where that is from. And I think that Valerie just looks, she looks the business tonight. She looks $1 million. We are down to the final 150 before it's sold out. We're thinking about Mother's Day, obviously, a lot tonight with all these great gift ideas. If you still don't know what to get to Mom or get for her, why not get her an HSN gift card? And then she could just search Jay King herself online. She'll see a lovely picture of Jay, and she can choose whatever she'd like as well. Okay, so that is our this day only. It is available for the final 150 customers. I do want to let you know this is available. This is our turquoise and multi-gemstone piece. It's down at $89.90. Jay, what can you tell us about this really quickly? Like
okay,
20
well,
seconds.
So you got actually 4 different countries. So you got Russia, the amber, carnelian from Africa, got lapis from Afghanistan, and then the turquoise here from Seven Peaks. So you've got 4 different total countries. So it's a little trip around the world.
I like that.
You know, if you think about it, I mean, what a fantastic deal. It's a kind of a you know, that look like it's more of a shaped look. It's something simple that you can just pop on. You know, if you just want that splash of color, something different, you know, kind of unique. And here again, you know, you've got 4 different materials. You've got lapis, you've got carnelian, turquoise, and then the amber.
I'll leave this one out here. In fact, we'll keep all these out here. Why not?
I love this.
I know you will.
I wish it was a bigger size. I'd take that one home. Check this out.
This you got to see. This is our last piece with Jay, and we have like 2 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. There's only 96. We have sizes 7 through 12. Jay, I mean, where do you even want to start?
Well,
with this?
even as I would personally, to tell you the truth, I would wear this ring.
Right. I mean, I agree.
Okay, we made this so that anybody can wear it. Okay, but even I would wear this. Of course, I'd wear a size 10 or size 11 on this. But look at the size of this. Not only the silver. I mean, this has massive. These are truly gallery pieces, and this is Campitos blue ice. The only way you can get this turquoise is from people like me that have it in a private collection. This mine was closed 5 years ago. We got the last 2 loads that came out of that particular vein, that deposit. There was a lot of different mines on the Campitos property, but this what they call blue ice. Look at the clarity of this material.
It is really.
Very, very little of it is this clear. A lot of this material, now that people that were able to purchase the rough, I can't tell you the number of people that have come to me because they know I have this rough material and try to acquire it, try to buy it. I could actually sell the turquoise material, probably just the rough material, for more than any design that I've ever done in it. They're selling a lot of this material is being sold as Sleeping Beauty.
Is it really?
But it's Campitos. I mean, we're telling you the way it is. But the thing is, you notice the clarity on this?
Yeah.
I mean, this is
unmistakable.
clear. Look at it on Val. okay? I mean, I know it's an expensive ring, okay? Maybe it's kind of an investment, but this is an investment that's only gonna go up, it's not gonna go down. They don't make any more of this turquoise. Also, this is the real deal, it's clear. This is that robin's egg, clear blue, and it's Campitos blue ice.
Stay right there. Final 40 before it's sold out. Jay, thank you for bringing us.
It's always fun working with you. Hopefully we can work in the future together.
Are you back on later today?
Okay, so I'm on with Lynn and Connie, same thing, host picks that they designed. So we should have some fun, and then I'm out of your hair for about a month and a half. You don't have to deal with me.
Never. We love you, Jay. Thank you, my friend.
It's always fun.
Get some rest tonight, and we'll see Jay throughout the day. If you are just joining us before we sign off, just a reminder, one of the big hits tonight, of course, was our jewelry cleaner as well. Normally, it's this size for virtually the same price. Our friend Oliver gave us 8 times the amount. So he didn't double it, triple it, quadruple it. He gave us 8 times the amount for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You can clean absolutely everything. Your fashion jewelry, your fine jewelry, save on pearls and diamonds. And notice the big trigger as well. If you have arthritis or dexterity problems, it's easy to use. All of Jay's pieces, you'll use Sparkle Sparkle. All of your diamonds, you'll use Sparkle Sparkle. I think we kind of knocked everybody's socks off when we said that you'd get this amount for the same price that you normally get the small one. Oh, and you get your professional tools to go along with it. Thank you for watching my jewelry.